Da 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 da. Hello, welcome in. My name is Dullblend. That's about it. So, technically, this is my third recording of this challenge, man. My second one, if it's going to be full length. First time I recorded it, I did it, I believe, Monday, maybe Sunday. It was Monday. And when I went to edit, I realized that I was completely muted for the whole video. I just tried to do the second recording just now, and I was gonna have Carmen join me and play. It was just gonna be my view. I wasn't gonna have her record her in, and she kept disconnecting. So it's just me. All right. So the bad news: I am not going in blind. I know what to expect with this challenge, Moon. So I do apologize, but I still want to put a video out. And who knows? Sometimes this could be very different. Um, as in like, well, I know which moon it is and the monsters inside and out. I might like get eaten by something else this time. But it is the moon Artifice. As you can see, we have some old birds. We have some circuit bees there. Also, a giant is going to spawn inside that building. And here we have a gold bar. And then we have a cash register below the stairs. So that's really cool. I don't think I've ever collected a gold bar and a cash register on the same moon or on the same day. So this is amazing. Like normally what I do, like my rule of thumb is if you find a cash register, go straight back to the ship with it. Also, if you find a gold bar, go straight back to the ship with it. We have two, which is amazing. But yeah, outside, there might be a badman hawk or two. There might be a blind dog or two. A lot of giants and a lot of old birds, though. So, on the inside, there is a butler. Remember hearing a thumper. There's a nutcracker. And I think that's actually it. Like, I'd say most of the danger is actually outside instead of inside. And how I've been getting to the ship, that scared me, is actually going the back way. But I thought something just spawned over there. But yeah, so because of this, I will probably just, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's an old bird spawned behind the ship there. Or it's there behind the ship. It does activate. But yeah. I'm so bummed out. That first video, I was muted for the whole video. Then the second time, Karma wasn't able to join. She kept disconnecting, and then our dialogue was delayed. So like we were interrupting each other's dialogue. It was annoying. But it is what it is. All right. It is almost noon. I see the giant right there in that building. I wonder if like all the giants spawn inside the buildings. So I know there's that one building that you can't even go in. There's no door to open. Well, I mean, there's a door, but you can't open it because you can't go in. Then you have the other building that's the further one to the right. The further one to the left, you can go in. You have to open the door. And then the first one on your right, first one on your left, the doors are open anyway. But yeah. I'm tempted to just take off and see what I get with this. This is 318 alone. The gold bar is 183. The cash register is 135. Just crazy. also want to see what time these old birds activate too. Oh, that giant moving around. I think, is it around 3 when they activate? Oh, 1:30. Oh, there's that giant. Ooh, we might see a fight. Oh my god. Why are you coming to me? Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. There we go, shooting at the giant again. Up. Giant's down. I thought I saw something down there. This is that FNAF door. Crazy mess. Got this one activated. Man, that's crazy. But I kind of want y'all to see, like, what the outside's like. Just hello? Can you hear me? I know you can definitely see me from a ways. I actually took damage. I took damage. That's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much what the outside's like. It's old birds, giants. Dang, okay, I think he's dead, dude. Wow. I don't know what it saw. Maybe it was like another giant or blind dog or Babin Hawk that spawned in late. Yeah, so that's what the outside's like. If you try to get to the ship from the back way, it's fairly safe. There is a Babin Hawk that might kind of hinder you a little bit. Then, of course, you want to go kind of low and slow because they'll burst and see you. All right, we're going to head out. And I'll play one more day. But I'm going to try to stay inside mostly so y'all kind of know what to expect from the inside. Oh, there's a blind dog. Okay, I wonder if that's what it was. Yeah. What's crazy is I got, so last time I played and like recorded, I got the register, the gold bar, and 2 other items, and I did pretty good. Oh, my rank's way low. More people's been playing this for the past 2 days. All right, so we're gonna go back in. No one roughly stay inside. The fire exit is actually close by the main entrance, so also what I might do, because yeah, that door's open, that door's open. This door's closed, but you can open it. This door, while it's closed, you can't really get in this building, to my knowledge, anyway. Well, actually, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, because of this. But there's a giant that spawns in here, and I don't know if he eventually gets out. I don't think they can. He just kind of runs around. Granted, he's safe from like the old birds. All right, we'll do fire exit. And the fire exit is actually pretty straightforward. You have these 2 doors. They both lead toward main. You have this spot up here that doesn't really lead anywhere. The butler spawns kind of early. Everything else, I think, spawns a little late. Just in case I want to still try to take items back to the ship. Bottles. Now, if I remember correctly, they all kind of tend to stay near the main entrance. At the stairs, which I have not went up there. This room, which leads to stairs as well. There's the main room. Yeah, this cup I remember being significantly cheaper than the other cup. I think it's... There's the butler. Oh, and the butler gets aggressive almost instantly, too. There's a nutcracker. Ah. But yeah. So actually, the nutcracker did get me. He didn't get me last time. So I'm thinking the giant that was in here already spawned. I think there's another light back here. But yeah. There's a thumper, I believe, on the inside. Mhm. Dang, there's like two giants right there, and there's another one out there. Alright. Let's see if I can get to the fire exit. I might can even do main. Never mind. Oh. Hold on. No, no. Shoot, it knows where it's at. Oh, no. Man, okay, so the fire exit. Is for the most part safe because of this. But yeah, so there's a nutcracker. That's crazy. So the nutcracker never caused me problems on my first recording. It was the butler. But this time is different. That's what I'm saying. It can still be different. And the thumper. I actually don't know where the thumper's at. Like, I hear him. I wonder if, like, you know those two stairs I saw but never went up? Up there is the butler. I heard the butler. I think I gotta watch out for that vent. Oh, there he is. What's funny is I didn't realize this. Hello? I don't think he can get me from up here. He really wants to, though. Oh. Man. Oh! 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 Well, I just learned something new. Craziness, I tell you, craziness. Wow. Oh, that's what it was. So I did survive last time. I just kind of like what I'm doing now. I went to the ship with no like items. But yeah, so that's this is the challenge room for this week. It is Artifice. Outside is just a bunch of old birds. Initially giants, but the old birds kind of take them out. Inside is the butler and the nutcracker. There is a thumper, but kind of like last time, I just heard him. Never like saw him. And what's crazy is last time the butler was the problem, which he kind of was at the end there too. But this time it was mainly the nutcracker. That's crazy. All right. Well, uh, see, I'm looking at OBS and I can tell y'all can hear me now. So that's great. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Again, I apologize for this not being a blind run, but I didn't realize I was muted, so now I know to look for that next time. But yeah, y'all take it easy.